All right. Boom. Here it is. YouTube. What's up, you guys? We are live. I've got Saturday night. I'm hanging out. No one could really hang out. I tried to jam with some buddies. Everybody's busy. And I figured I'd come on here and do a live like we normally do, but have a little bit of direction with this. I'm just going to go through all my guitars. I want to hang with you guys, play everything. This video will be up, so for people watching it afterwards, hello. Welcome. There's no one in here yet, but I just wanted to hang out. I'm going to play through the guitars, give my thoughts on. We got how many? 3, 4, 5, 6 electrics. We'll go through. Just figured I'd play some stuff, hang out with you guys, say what's up, do the YouTube kind of thing. So I'll say this real quick. If you're watching this afterwards, you like this type of content, hit the subscribe button. Also, in the description, I do got the affiliate link to all my gear. So if you're interested in checking out any of this stuff, you click that link. Obviously, it helps out the channel. So we got the first people coming in. What is up, you guys? I never do these Saturday night things. Sweet guitar. And we're starting off tonight with this awesome G&L ASAT Classic, which sadly, I guess G&L is out of business. Is that the case, you guys? That's what I've been told, or that's what I've heard on the internet. Let's make sure we got some sound going. What? It's up, everybody. All right, we got some people already in here. Man, what's up, you guys? All right, Reagan, what's up? Matt, good to see you. Reagan again. Hey, thanks, man. Watching this before your gig tonight. Hey, where are you playing at? I literally wanted to come on and was like, dude, let's just play through all the guitars. I'm gonna let this one. They all live up on my channel afterwards. But I figured I'd do a little bit more of like a okay, let's do a live stream, but with some type of purpose, not me just turning it on. So this G&L is awesome. Obviously, I just It's that bridge pickup, man. Here's the neck pickup. You get that. What's up, you guys? What's up, Rick? Good to see you. Dallas, what's up? Hey, brother. Jackson, we're a little bit different. We got the chat going over here. Sweet sounding. Hey, it's not too bad, huh? It's not too bad. It's Charlie Zimmerman. Now that is not. I have a friend that's technically Charles Austin Zimmerman. All right, hey, let me ask you guys that's in here hanging. What are you guys playing on? What guitars are you playing on? My goal is I'm going to be doing this for a little while, hanging out. I've got nothing else to do tonight. I tried to jam with people, no one could jam. So I turned to my online internet friends, which I do really love you guys, and I love coming on and doing this stuff. I really do. But so I figured I'd just go through all my guitars. I got time. I'm hanging out. I wanted to play some guitars, so we'll just go through all of them. And the first one up is this G&L. Now, I bought this sight unseen off of Craigslist. It is a 2002 American-made ASAT Classic, and I bought this from a writer and musician named Clint Ingersoll. A little bit of backstory on it. I bought it sight unseen, like right after COVID. I drove down to Muscle Shoals from Nashville, and I got there, and I wanted a telly. This is about all I could afford. I got it for $700 with an awesome brand new flight case. And I handed him the cash, and then he's like, "Hey, before you leave, I want to tell you about this guitar real quick." And he had told me, so he wrote a song with Chris Stapleton called Sometimes I Cry. And I guess him and Stapleton have been buddies, and they've written together a lot over the years. He's older than I am. He's maybe 10 years older or so. That's the impression I got. And he had toured and stuff. And first off, he had told me, he said he'd send me pictures. Never sent me pictures, but he's like, this guitar's played in a lot of big gigs, whatever. And then he was telling me that Chris always said, he was always like, bring over that G&L. Love that G&L. So I've yet to meet Chris. I've been around him multiple times, but yet to actually meet him. At some point, when I do, I'm going to be like, do you remember this guitar? Is this story true? The guy had told me that Chris had played it on Sometimes I Cried, but I think the recording is a live video of him playing it, and he's definitely not playing this guitar on that. So, I don't know about that. But anyways, that's the backstory on this. This is a good guitar. All I wanted was, I had a super heavy Strat before this, weight-wise. And I was like, dude, I just want a lighter guitar. And I didn't ask about it. I didn't even think that much about it. I got there. This guitar is even heavier than the Strat. This thing is really heavy. But here's a little bit of the neck pain. Got there yet? What's up, Jackson? Hey, Sam. Hey, Sweet ASAP. Thanks, man. Good to see you guys. Sweet sounding. Thanks. Thanks, Charlie. I already said that. 335, dude. I do not own a 335. I want one desperately. At some point, we'll get to the PRS hollow body. Closest thing I have to it, but it is not that. Ripping an NF53. Doing a sound check right now. Oh, dude, you're literally watching this right before the gig. Are you downtown? Or where are you playing? Are you in? I think you're in Nashville. I thought I was right. You're ripping Tim Avon music live at Soundcheck. What's up, everybody? Hey, tell me, what guitars are you guys playing on? Keep that coming. Dude, I want an NF53. I want one so bad. I also want a Fiore. I also want a 335. I want a good, cool Les Paul. I want them all, man. Don't we all? Don't we all, dude? Also, I've got some great apple juice here. Saturday night. Figured why not? I don't ever just sit in. I'm always doing streaming like early, so I never drink any apple juice on stream, but I figured I would, so cheers. Just a tiny bit of apple juice, you know? You gotta really sip it. Okay, I've got I might pull up some backing tracks or something. New DGT semi-hollow I have, and I'd love one. But I already got a CE semi-hollow. Here's the thing. I'd love a DGT semi-hollow, especially the McCarty Tobacco Burst. I would love one. There's no reason. I have no legitimate way I could convince myself that I actually need to get that. Yeah, maybe I could work with PRS. But honestly, if I was going to try and work with PRS to get something, I'd rather get a model that I don't have the same exact thing of. It's going to be a little different. It's semi-hollow, yeah. But that's kind of my thought on it. So, man, man, this guitar's got an interesting, it's so different than a normal touch. Got kind of that, let's see. Who knows? Hey, we're getting some people in here. Hey, do you guys like this more? We got the sideways. We also have the vertical for some people that might be joining in on the shorts side of things. I'm starting to get this little bit better live stream setup going. We're still going to do a little bit of both, but for this longer form one tonight, I just wanted to hang, talk to you guys. All right, ripping NF53. I've seen the new DJ. Not in Nashville yet. That's right. Okay. Next January due to... Ah, heck yeah. Worship service tomorrow. So setting everything up and cranking away. Oh, heck yeah, Jackson. Well, awesome. Hey, where are you guys viewing from? Man, where's everybody viewing from? Just learned Heart of Life, John Mayer. Heck yeah. I haven't gotten to the SE Silver Sky yet. But let's play it on this for a second. What key? I think it's in that key. Nope. What is it? Let me loop that. I was looping stuff earlier. Okay, we're ready? Let's do a little loop. We're hanging out on here. Oh no, did I double hit it? What happened? Oh, I didn't get it. I misclicked. 3, 4. There it is. Okay, what's the melody for that? Huh? Where's it go? That's what I turn a little bit of that Nobles on there. That... Tuna from Houston, thanks for the content. Hey, DH, thanks. Phoenix, Arizona, right on. Okay, this is a great question. I need to keep asking this, where you guys are from. Wow, people from all over. How cool is that? Montreal, Canada. If you watched my train video on here, I was just touring up in Canada. I don't think I was by Montreal, but Santa Cruz, shout out Charlie. Montreal, Canada, Wisconsin, awesome. Awesome. How cool, you guys. How cool. Oh man, okay, we got a bunch of stuff in here. Viewer activity. Look, I've got more freaking. Stream is healthy. It's telling me the connection's good. Dude, it's gonna be hard to switch between all the guitars because I'm sitting with one and I'm like, oh, I love this. Anyways, so there's some tones, some sounds. We got the ASAT Classic, a guitar I don't play all the time. The input jack's been messed up, and honestly, I just took the jack and just. As weird as that sounds, I just in and out, like they're trying to clean it out some, and all of a sudden it started working. So, this is a cool guitar, man. You know what's really hard to see? It's a feature I love. Let's see if we can actually get this on here. If I can get it to focus. It's never going to focus. Let's see. It's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. Well, these black dots are like a black mother of pearl. You got to look real close, but they are technically like pearl. Really cool. So this is a cool guitar. I like the binding. The color's cool. It's got a little bit flatter neck and radius than I like. It's one of the flatter ones of the ones I own. Locking tuners on the back. It's American made. Dude, just a really cool instrument. Really cool. I don't play it as much, mostly because of that jack issue, but right now the jack's working. These pickups are very different than a natural telly. These MFD pickups, they're just very different. Sorry, I got the dog messing with cords. I got Stetson down here wanting to join the stream. So anyways, I think that's guitar number one. I really don't want to switch, but we might switch. Hey, thanks for the likes and stuff, you guys, too. I appreciate it. I really do. A little bit of Stetson for you guys. From Alberta, awesome. Hey, bud, I know you want to sit on my lap, but this chair just doesn't work. I really don't want to stop playing this guitar, to be honest, you guys, but let's switch it up. Let's switch it up, only because I named the stream that. So let's start out, we'll end with all the PRS guitars, because I don't play my non-PRS ones as much. So let's grab real quick this. So man, when I moved to Nashville, I had one guitar, and I had one guitar for years living in Nashville, and it was this guitar. Now that G&L you see the least on the channel, and that's why I wanted to bring that up. But, alright, guitar number two. This is a 2003 American Deluxe Strat. I believe I don't know if it comes through on the video. This looks like, I guess, just classic Sunburst. It's technically tobacco burst, so it's definitely more brown on the edges. Really cool. I bought this used when I was in a junior in high school, maybe. I think I bought this used in like 2010. It's a 2003. And I had to like save up money, and I had to put it on layaway, and it was on layaway at the store, and they called me. I was paying it off so slow. This was $1,200, and I was paying it off so slow that I put it on layaway for like maybe $100 down. But they called me and said, "Hey, you need to pay the balance, or hold on just a second." Oh, nothing like having a dog. They called me and said, "You need to pay the balance, otherwise we're putting it back out on the floor and we'll refund you your money." So my dad bought it out. But my dad, classic dad fashion, he's like, "Look, you're still going to pay for it." So my parents were divorced, and the rule was like, okay, you can play it when you come to my house. I could play it when I went to my dad's house, but until I paid him off for buying it out, I wasn't allowed to take it out of my dad's house. So working at Target, or maybe I was delivering pizzas then at some point. I was doing something. I was going over there all the time, trying to play it, but finally we got it out. And I had this guitar and only this electric guitar, besides like the beginner electric guitar I had, which I obviously never played on any gigs, for a decade. I had that from 2010, and I didn't get, the second guitar I got is that G&L, the second electric, that G&L, and I did not get that until 2021, I believe. Stetson is making all kinds of fucking noise back there. So, here's the American Strat. I'm here. What's up, man? What do you prefer, direct or amp and wide? Amp all the way, all day long. I have to use both. I've got capabilities for both, but here you guys are hearing this HDRX 20. A lot of times at home I play the Bella Reverb, but I've just been liking the HDRX a lot. Just feels better. You know, both are gonna sound good. Both are gonna sound good at front of house, especially. A real amp livens up the stage. You don't have to play it crazy, crazy loud. And that's just what I grew up doing. I grew up with an amp at my feet. Like, that's how I know how to gig. I know how to work that. I say this all the time on the channel and everything, but dude, when you're playing electric guitar, I don't think there's any pro in the world that would disagree with this. Maybe. I don't know. But, you want to know my hot take for electric guitar? Why is that not? There we go. I'll talk to you about some of the problems this guitar has. You're playing electric guitar, this is only half the instrument. So the amp's the other half. Now, doesn't have to be an amp, whether you're plugged into, straight into your, whatever else you're plugged into, it's the other half of the instrument, you know? I'm playing that amp as much as I'm playing this guitar. That's why different amps are different, you know? If that wasn't a factor, you just use the same speaker and everybody would have the same thing, and it doesn't do anything to the sound, you know? So this guitar has some truss rod problems. It's a sentimental piece. I learned how to play on this. I played my first, I don't know, 200 plus gigs in Nashville, owning nothing but this guitar. Out playing country stuff. Oh, man. That's what people always want to hear. Favorite is that out of phase stuff. Set up the intonation a little bit. Doesn't hold in tune as well. I don't gig this guitar really anymore. I was doing a stint with Lanco where I was playing this in open E. And hey, feel free, drop some comments. I'm gonna be honest. We got a lot of people just hanging, watching, and less comments. But I am here to answer any questions and talk to you guys too. And we got people in here. I see it. It shows me. Anyways, okay. I really like this with a little bit of the Nobles on it. Here's the neck pickup. Kind of that vibe a little bit. guitar. I turn more reverb on for it, obviously. Got that middle position. It's got that great kind of... Intonation's a little off. Sounds like you have a great dad. Thanks, my dad would appreciate that. Alec, what's up? Have to head out to work. Hey, enjoy work. What's your favorite Tele pickups? I have a Squire Custom that could use an upgrade for some twang. To be honest, I don't know. Tele is the pickups I probably have the least amount of experience with. Not the least, but out of single coils, humbuckers, and Strat. Or, well, this is out of Strat single coils, humbuckers, and Tele pickups. Tele's the least amount of experience I have, so I don't know. I don't have a good answer for you, to be honest. P90s I have, like, zero experience with. I've played just a couple guitars with P90s. Just a few, just a few. Okay, you guys. Cheers. Like I said, we got the apple juice. Well, I'm going to turn some stuff on. Let's get this speaker going. So, anyways, cool guitar, man. It's funky. The pickups are pretty odd output. They're the noiseless. They're Sumerian Cobalt noiseless is what these are. And same thing, if you do happen to click that affiliate link, and I tried to list like every piece of gear from like the pedal board, actual board I have, to the pedals, my picks, the hangers I use, the capos, the slides, the like a bunch of stuff's on there. This, you can't link like a 2003 American Deluxe Strat on there, so I just linked what would be today's equivalent, which I think is, what, is it American Professional? Or is it American Elite? I can't remember. They've changed the name so much. Yeah, you can have some fun on that. That's pretty. There's moments in there that was real sloppy, but just love that squish on it. It's all about that kind of vulture stuff. guitars do you viewers have? Yes, I like to keep asking that question. I like to keep asking it. Fender Nashville Telly. I'd love a Nashville Telly with the 3 pickups. 2-watch Strat. Epiphone. Heck yeah. Little Les Paul. SC Custom 24. You got a great collection, dude. Deluxe Reverb. Boss Mark II. Dude, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Seriously awesome. What a collection, Brick. Good to see you too, Brick. Good to see you. I'll tell you what, you guys. I think it's plus or minus. I think this way, doing it horizontal like this, it lives better on the channel. It's more, for any of you watching this afterwards, it's more enjoyable to watch after because it's like an actual YouTube video. But it is hard. We get pushed out to like so much less people. Although it's plus or minus, because a lot of the extra people you get when you're vertical on the shorts feed are just people coming in saying play Smells Like Teen Spirit. Play, you know, they're not people that are actually like care, or they're just riff-raff going in and out. So it is nice to be like, all right, the people in here are like people that I've seen most of your guys' names before, which is great. So I'm just having some fun, man. Let's turn on I'm just gonna do. We're hanging. We got just a good little crew in here. I'm going through this guitar number 2. This is gonna be a long one, you guys. I'm gonna hang and jam. So feel free to skip through if you're watching this afterwards, because I will play every one of these guitars I own. But let's see. Okay. Wow. I have on my freaking YouTube, there is a. Any of you guys, probably not. I feel like my demographic is older. Do any of you guys game though? Does anyone game? Let's do a funky backing track. Any of you guys game? I think with my current demographic, this might not really hit, but I've been in a burnt peanut just chokehold. But anyways, that's gonna get into blues and funky backing track. What's this sound like? Oh, it's like a minor kind of thing. Can y'all hear that? Couple of Taylor acoustics, Fender Strat that I pieced together with Texas Nice, 82 Gibson Harvest Gold. I don't know what the Harvest Gold must be the color, huh? Main player is a Rogue acoustic with a cracked headstock. Heck yeah, man. Playing Arc Raiders while listening. Yes, okay, we got it, dude. If you're playing Arc Raiders, you gotta know who Burnt Peanut is. I've just been in a chokehold. I played some Arc this morning, and after just a couple bad failed extractions, I was just like, I can't. Is this gonna... Oh, I'm a half step down on this guitar. I did forget to say that. Okay. I'm gonna try this up a little bit. C minor. They all like it in minor, you know? Where's that major? Where's that major funk? I don't like it in minor. Here it says in D. I bet it's going to be D minor, though. Nope. Well. Okay, so I'm a half step down. Let's see. Let's see. Not really hitting it on that. Alright, what you got? I'm just on YouTube, man. I'm just on YouTube. I just typed in funky backing track on YouTube. Let's see. 2 modded Squier Affinities, Fender Player Strat, an Ibanez Series Super Strat, an Epiphone Les Paul Greenie, and Fender Acoustic. Another great collection. Snack. Good to see you, too. Good to see you. All right, let's keep moving down the line. And it's maybe only appropriate right after this. Let's now switch over to the SE Silver Sky. Now, honestly, all the PRS stuff, I play a lot on the channel. So, you guys have all probably seen this before. But SE Silver Sky, I got shout out Jason Stratton Audio, Signature Series pickups in it. They're all swapped, not just the middle. And let me tune it up real quick. Now, right now, this desperately needs a truss rod adjustment. We got a little bit of high action going, but good to see you. Absolutely. I'm just going to keep hanging and jamming. What time are we at? Since this is going to get posted, I want to keep it not completely 2 hours. Sometimes I hop on here and I'm on here for days, which I do enjoy, don't get me wrong. So I got the heat going and I want to turn the heat off. It's getting hot in here. Once you got the computer running, the amps running, the fingers running. Alright. Classic. This is an SE Silver Sky. Does what you'd expect. I do have the pickup switched. If I turn on that volume, same thing, everyone wants to hear. doubles going on. I didn't realize I had the tone knocked down, but I do have the tone knocked down a little So if I turn on more like drive on the neck pickup. It's kind of the vibe. If I go to the bridge pickup. Do a little more saturating. There's a kind of noble style. Here's the Klon style. Here's a Klon with the nobles. These pickups are a little lower output, which I really like. I loved the original SE Silver Sky pickups. I didn't plan on changing them. I've told this story a bunch, but since we're on here doing this little guitar review, I will. Jason from Stratton Audio hit me up and he watched the channel and he's like, dude, I'm hand winding these pickups. And he's like, do you want to try one? I tried one. I really liked it. So we put the whole set in. And they're cool. I really like them. That's that bridge pickup. The middle pickup's great on this too. Let's turn on this kind of spacey. Let's beef it up a little bit. This chorus harmony. Don't underestimate the middle pickup, you guys. Middle pickup's awesome. Yeah, guitar's loud. I normally, when we're not streaming this way, I've got the microphones and stuff. But here, it wouldn't let me do it. So, to be honest, it's just the phone. It should still. Let's make sure it's still. My inputs are set correctly. Microphone. You've got to be kidding me. It did it again. Okay.
Just switched over the audio. Man, that is so. I need to right now unplug that. Okay, so I didn't know this, and I'm gonna apologize now if you've made it this far in the stream. The audio has probably been terrible this entire time because he's using that stupid USB microphone. I'm going to just straight up unplug this right now. There we go. No more. No more. Wow. Should sound a little bit better now. I can't believe that the entire time. And thanks for saying that. At least I checked it. Oh, it should be a little bit better. Can't believe that. Well, you can't win them all. And now the video's just going to post that way. It's just how it goes. Okay, I'm going to take a drink of water with that. Oh, that stupid USB microphone. Anyways, it says we got 15 people in here. Y'all are quiet though. We got Snack talking, but that's about it. It said, maybe there's only one person in here. It's giving me real-time updates though, and it's got a graph and everything. Yeah, I bet. Okay, let's keep moving. We're halfway through. Okay, another guitar you guys see all the time on the channel. All of them now you're going to be, we just got the DGT, the CE, and the hollow body left. So this is a PRS DGT. This one's from, what year is this one? It's new. 2020, I mean it's newer, it's 2023. It's not new anymore, I've played this thing a lot. This has been a killer guitar. Such a privilege to own this. This is an awesome instrument. If you've thought about getting one, I'd highly recommend the SE ones. And if you've thought about going the full way, the core, you will not be disappointed. They are awesome guitars. My friends that aren't PRS fans, I find that this is the PRS that they're like, oh, they like this one, even if they don't like other PRS stuff. A little bit more vintage feel. I also have a couple friends that just don't dig, to be honest, the birds. This one having the moons, just a little bit different. If you don't like the birds, you can get the moons. You can get that on the SE as well. If you don't like the real flamey top, you can get just a gold top one, no flame at all. It's all kinds of stuff. They got something for everybody, as the kids say. Okay, we've been in single coils all night. Now we're into the humbucker land. Man, this is a good guitar. I don't know if you guys hear that. If you can hear Stetson running around out there. I think he's chasing the cat. Okay, sorry. It's a huge water bottle. It is a really big water bottle. I think it's 46 ounces. This is a big water bottle. Yes, it definitely is. Okay, sorry. Touching the mic, my bad. Make sure it is still working. Hey, bud. I have to play with him after this. I got this at the celebrity softball game. They gave us all this water bottle from the Burger Family Foundation that we did for Down syndrome. Awesome. That was a ton of fun. A lot of cool people at it too. And I had not played softball like that in a while. So this guitar is just... Jay Brand says, I'm pretending I can keep up with you on guitar. Hey, man, I bet you can keep up. And it's good practice. It's good practice. Playing with other people is just, even if you're sitting just jamming along with the stream, it really is. It's good practice. I'm thinking 1 flat 7 4. You could think of it as 5 4 1, but it's really the vibe of 1 flat 7 4. Since I'm starting on that G, that's what I'm thinking. Alright, that's middle. Go back. Everything's just a 10 right now. Sounds good, man. That's just straight into the amp. Oh, I'm sorry, not straight into the amp. There's no overdrive. That's just clean. Where are we trying to go? Let's just taking it back down to the. I love this with the toneness. This is that. I use that tone a lot. I use this tone a lot too. This one. Solos, I use this kind of thing. All kinds of good stuff on there, man. I will also say this has got a great coil split that I really like. Let's go back up to the neck pickup. Here's the. Neck pickup, humbucker. Here's a split. Got a little bit of a deal going on with it. Here's both of them. With a little bit of drive. Alright, bridge pickup split. Split. Anyways, all right. Give us a sample of some other genres you play. I mean, there was a little bit of chicken picking stuff, you know. I'm playing kind of a lot of the similar same stuff, but get that where all that goes. That's just random crap. All right, so there it is, the DGT. Now we gotta hop up, and I gotta switch. I'm gonna get these other two. Two more to go. Two more to go. We'll save the newest for last. How about that? Okay. Now, second to last, we got the CE, the first PRS I ever bought. Same color as the DGT, although this one's quite a bit more yellow. I've changed the pickups, so they're also Stratton Audio SoCal 76 pickups. So this is a bolt-on electric, right? They're bolt-on neck. It's a maple neck, obviously rosewood boards, semi-hollow. This used to have a coil split. These pickups don't support that, so there's no coil split anymore. Just volume, tone, three-way, nice and simple. Now these pickups are really cool. I do really like these. Jason did a really good job. And it's awesome, man. The Stratton Audio pickups are they're really cool. Really cool. So if you're interested, check that out. Sadly, I do not have a link to that. Oh, nothing like the dog trying to eat your hat. You know, Stetson's just... Stetson wants to play, man. We've been on here for long enough. Hey, if you've made it this far and you're watching it afterwards, hit that subscribe button for me. If you like any of the gear, check out that affiliate link. I'm doing the YouTube thing, right? I am working on another real video for you guys, I promise. Everybody's doing videos about practicing. So I'm doing a little video on my take on it. It's not really going to be like, hey, sit and we're going to practice this. That's not really it. It's more me talking about it. Okay. Alright, neck pickup. Stratton Audio on the CE. Man, those pickups are good. No drive pedals on, so here's the neck pickup with a little bit of the climb. It's pretty dark, the amp's pretty dark. have this on and then you hit it. Tune arming. I also desperately need to change these strings. All right, what do we got? Who do we got in here? Very nice, thank you. Hey Tim, that was a very nice blues jam you just played. Awesome. Would you share any tips on how to keep timing when playing solo and playing rhythm and melody? Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely, thank you. Okay, I'm assuming you're talking about the kind of John Mayer song I just played. It's called I'm Gonna Find Another You. I'm gonna instantly put this out of tune. Here's the deal. I think first off the bat, the key, let's think through this a little bit and how I'd want to like explain it. So off the bat, you want to know the ins and outs of that chord progression really well, but you start with the first key of doing that is being able to play the progression nice and clean and in time. So I'm thinking 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's happening there? Well, 1, dominant 1, up to 4. So this is sharp 4 diminished quarter. 1, 6, 2, 5, 1. 4, minor 4, 1, up to 5. How we do that. Maybe you're starting. Now it's a complex progression. Honestly, to be honest, I wouldn't maybe start trying to do this over that. The way you can maybe start is let's actually pivot from this because I think there's a better way to start. Let's start with just 2 chords. So if I'm going. Okay, so I'm going 1 to 4. And not like that blues, not this kind of thing, just like a major 4. Major 1 to major 4. I'd pick 2 chords in there and then try and go in between them and get that rhythm down really well where you're just whatever rhythm you're playing. Let's start maybe with some easy stuff. If you're down here and then we're going just A to D and I'm going. So yeah, there I'm keeping it easy, but I'm still staying in time. And the hard part is, if you're trying to do this, is staying in time even while you're doing just that, right? I'm going to go. So there, simple licks. The keys to start simple. Try and lock in on it and stay with it, right? And there I'm thinking, okay, A major pentatonic rhythm. Now, it's going to be beneficial later on if you can play that here, play it here, right, play it here, play it here, you can play it up here, or you can go, right, and come up here, do this and go. So So being able to play it in the different spots is eventually what's going to lead to it. But I'd start with one spot that you're used to, and just try and add in a couple simple licks while you're keeping the groove going. 3, 4. Supposed to go to the 4 chord there, wasn't I? So I made it a little more complex, but I'd start simple. If you're first starting trying to do that, I'd start simple, and just hitting the chord on the downbeat will give you the sense of the progression is changing. You are moving to the next chord. When you're a little bit better at it, I can start just saying, okay, I could do it just with the melody part. No actual, there's rhythm going in my mind, but I'm not hitting the thing. So if I go 3, 4. Adding the 5 in there just to make it more interesting, but my point there is, right, I'm moving through the chords even just on the melody, and just simple I can just land on the root note of the chord we're going to, even if the chords aren't going. Right? Nice and simple. Keeping it nice and simple. So I'd start there. Simple more, to start off, because if you start trying to really rip off the bat, you're just not going to be consistent or that great at it, and I really think just keeping it nice and easy like that is great. So there is the CE 24. I hope that helps. CE 24, first PRS I ever bought. Some reason on this and the SE Silver Sky, I just got the truss rod covers off. I don't even know where that truss rod cover is. It's somewhere. But it's a great guitar. I played a lot of gigs with this guitar. There's all types of dings and nicks on this. The finish is beat on a bunch of parts of it. And it will continue to get that way. Because that's what they're for, man. And that's what they're for. Oh, yeah, the underside is. Yeah, this thing has seen it. This thing has seen it. All right, let's go to the final guitar. One you guys have also seen a lot if you watch the channel. This is the Hollow Body 2 Piezo. This one is fun. I'm glad I saved this for last. This is a cool guitar, man. There's the back off the bat. The back. This is the PRS Hollow Body 2 Piezo. Obviously, set up in here and stuff. I can't do like the dual output. And show you that, but this is another great guitar. You know what, one of my favorite parts about this guitar is just playing it unplugged. You definitely don't need to buy this guitar just to play it unplugged, but just great guitar. All right, right off the bat, here's the neck pickup. We're not doing any piezo stuff yet, so. fairly clean. Here's both pickups. We get Hey, thanks you guys. So this is a cool guitar. This is really cool. All right, let's go to the bridge real quick. Where you get that? That's not that bass response. I'm wondering if this amp needs to be looked at a little bit. That's just into the amp, no actual drive yet. Let's add the toneness. This is a damn good guitar. Great. Go to the middle or the neck pickup. A little bit of that drive on out of C. There's that. Middle pickup with them on. Where do we go back now? Cool stuff. All right. Wow. What's one guitar that's missing from your collection that you really like? Honestly, I'd love like a 335. 335. There's a bunch of other stuff like PRS wise right now. I kind of categorize PRS as like different because I'm an artist in the collection or in the connection there. That's why I have more PRS instruments. So outside of that, because right now, like a Fiore would be sick, and I'd love an NF53. I'd also love a Cort Silver Sky. So I'd love those. But actual like guitars that aren't through that avenue, 335. And then honestly, we're not doing acoustic tonight, but I only have one acoustic that's an old 0015, which I love, but I'd love like a Martin Dreadnought. That's a Martin too, but I'd love just a classic Dreadnought, big booming acoustic guitar. I think that would be really cool. So those are, I'll say 335, and then on the acoustic side, great Martin Dreadnought. Got some more apple juice for my drink. Oh no, and this is, I did not email back on that. Joseph, I will email you back and let you know what happened. But also, brother, I will give you a discount. And I am super sorry. I thought I had emailed you back. I'm not going to say on here what was going on, but I will email you back. I'm so sorry about that. That was my bad. And I will knock the price down a little bit for you too, dude. Yes, had some stuff happen. I'll tell you about it on email. So sorry about that, dude. So sorry. But thank you for writing a chat because I forgot to email you back on that when I saw it later. Okay, last one. Last thing I want to do on here. Last thing. Piezo, okay? So what's cool about this, right, is it's got the piezo. Now, I've explained this a bunch, dual output, and I've used that live a lot, right? I've used it live a lot. But I want to do it a little bit live. I've said this a bunch, so if you watch this stuff, you already know this. Live, I'm sending that piezo direct to front of house. So it sounds way better. When I run the piezo through the amp, it sounds like an acoustic guitar plugged into an amp. That's what it sounds like. So, a little bit of caveat, but this is kind of fun on this guitar, man. So here's just the neck pickup, electric pickup, sorry. Right? Yeah. Alright, now here's blending in some piezo. Here's just the piezo. That's them blended together. Here's just the piezo. Let's try and do like a... So, through the amp, it sounds like an acoustic plugged into an amp. But it does have a, you know what I like about it, honestly, is the, like, it has a little bit more, this has percussion notes too. I don't know, there's something about doing those hit slapping. How's that like? Just got a good... So it's electric, here's piezo. Electric. Piezo. Electric. Piezo. Almost done, buddy. Here we got Stetson in here. Almost done. Hey, Joseph, thanks for understanding, man. I will send you an email, and we'll get that figured out. Really sorry about that. I haven't had something like that happen in a minute. And I'm glad you messaged, man, because I had forgotten I'd read it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna freaking email you back, and I didn't. So, thanks, man. Anyways, this is a really cool guitar, dude. Really cool, something different. Oh, look at that. Stetson's here to scratch it. The star wants to hang out so bad, which we're going to in just a couple minutes, little guy. AJ, dude, what is up? I'm literally just about to end this, though. So, AJ, it is good to see you. But I think with that, you guys, we have gone through every single guitar, electric guitar, that I owned. So, it's a little bit of the gear tour. Like I said, if you're interested in any of that stuff, the affiliate link's in the description. Obviously, that gives me a little kickback if you purchase anything from there. But you can also use it just to look at the gear, see the stuff. You know, I don't expect you to click on an affiliate link and spend money and buy one of these, right? That would be a lot of money. But for any of the other stuff, even if you're interested in the picks I like to use, they're all on there, the slides. So if you've made it all the way to the end on watching this back, you guys, great live. Great hanging out with you guys. Each and every one of you mean a lot. Joseph, I will send you an email after this, brother. Actually, what time is it? Yeah, I'll send you an email after this. You guys, can't thank you enough. If you've made it this far, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and I think that's it. Have a great rest of your Saturday night. Let me know which one of the guitars is your favorite. What do you like? What are you playing on at home? And with that, that's it. Until next time, everyone. Peace.